What's up, guys? I'm back today with another Pocket GM21 video on the channel, and in today's video, we are finally back with another episode of our series, and I was going to do the draft on camera, but I kind of decided to do it off camera and do it in my own time and, scout the players or look at the players and kind of decide where we wanted to go with the draft and the team. And so I decided to do it off camera, and this is what our draft looked like. We had a couple we had a fifth and a sixth and a seventh round pick, I'm pretty sure, or two seventh round picks. I ended up trading those for a future fourth round pick in the future, obviously, to get rid of those picks. We really didn't need any pieces or any players that were available for the team. So, like I said, traded those away. We got a fourth round pick. But this is what our draft was looking like. We drafted a cornerback in the first round. Second, followed by a wide receiver. I drafted a DT for a backup for some depth. Ended up being probably my worst pick, clearly, and not a good piece. 69 quick development. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Wide receiver, super development, going to be a great piece. I might be able to trade away another one of our players. And we also drafted a quarterback to bring in a little bit of competition and also have a little bit of a backup. You guys can check out his stats. Kind of more of a pocket passer, 55 speed. Not really mobile, game manager, and gun slinger. Stats not great, not phenomenal. Passing stats are okay. Jumping or his injury prone is not looking too great. But we really didn't upgrade the running back position like I wanted to. And I'm a little disappointed. We do need to get some extra pieces there. But we have a lot of cap space, and the defense is up to a 91 overall, which is absolutely insane. So I'm hoping the defense can carry this team. But my plan here, to check out our wide receiver group, you guys can see what this group is looking like. We have Joe Carey, who's kind of looking like the odd man out right now. Darius Benjamin being our number one, obviously starting main wide receiver. But I'm looking at getting rid of Joe Carey, keeping Denzel Tryon, bringing him up, and then Evan Gay Jr. as well. And we'll end up bringing in Dixon and Kaiser, however you want to say his name. And we'll have those pieces, and we'll move forward to that. So I'm potentially looking at getting rid of Joe Carey. We have a new tight end, ended up getting a new backup in Bellamy, brought him in on a 4-year deal. Nothing else. I think we made any moves. Obviously, a new backup DT. We signed Cameron Parsons. We signed him to a big $15.5 million deal over, 6 years? So he's going to be on the squad for a little bit. It's going to increase his cap, obviously, but we'll see what we can do with him. Smelter's going to need a new deal as well, and that's going to be looking at another $16 million. We might be able to drop it down a little bit, but a lot of money we're going to have to pay out for some of these players. One-time player of the year, one-time All-Pro, two-time conference player as well. Cornerback, Raw Walker Stevenson back on a 4-year, $11 million deal. We also picked up the new rookie, so we have a solid 3 cornerbacks, so we're looking pretty good. And then we also have a new safety in Kaiser for a 1-year deal that we brought in. We're going to pick up another backup safety probably on the market, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to go pick up a new safety, and then we're going to trade Joe Carey and potentially one of these running backs and swap them for a new running back and see what this team can do. Vaughn is looking pretty good. He had 876 touchdowns, 4.6 a carry. Aguayo with 4.8 a carry, but only 500 yards. 12 games, though. Vaughn ended up playing all of them. We might keep Vaughn, get rid of Aguayo. Even the deal, I know the deal is not phenomenal, but to extend him, it's going to be $1.8 million. So if we want to bring him back, it's going to be okay. I know he's got 3 years left, but it's okay. We're going to look at packaging Aguayo and Joe Carey and seeing what running backs we can get. So I'm going to pick up a safety, trade for a new running back, and we'll see what this team looks like in just a second. So you guys can see here what the new trade is looking like. We're getting rid of Joe Carey and Aguayo for a rookie running back from New Orleans, Antonio Noyle, maybe? We'll go with it. You guys can check out his stats right there. More of a blocking running back, but he's going to be a good size. Speed isn't too bad, and he's looking pretty good. Not going to have the greatest catching stats, but he's going to be a good piece to build around here. And hopefully this trade will be the trade we need. Obviously, we're not really giving up players I really care about because I was going to get rid of Joe Carey anyways. And Aguayo really wasn't a huge piece on the team, even with a 3-year deal left on his contract. It wasn't really a huge piece on the team. And so I wasn't too upset getting him or getting rid of him. And then we also get a new rookie and a 7th-round pick. Why not toss that in there as well? So we're going to make that trade, and that is pretty much what the team is going to look like going forward. You guys can check out some of the players, and he's got quick development too. That is actually even better. Very high power as well. I'm really happy with that trade. Got some pretty good blocking stats as well. But we're looking good. 91 defense, 80 offense, 85 overall. And this is what the team's looking like. We got to see what Corey Van Noy can do this year. This is his year to kind of show us what he can do. See if he can bring us to the promised land or bring us to a good space and have a good year. Needs to come back year after last year's kind of rough year with 18 and 11 touchdowns, or 18 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. One of his worst years of his career. But we'll see what he can do and see what the team can do. Potentially Wayne Douglas in the background. Who knows what? Maybe he'll get a little bit of playing time if Corey Van Noy does get injured, but we'll have to see what happens. Running back room looking good. I'm really happy with that. Wide receivers, you guys can see. Tryon is going to be a nice piece with super development. Going to be able to take over for Darius Benjamin when he does get a little bit older. Probably once he hits that 30, 31 year, we might get rid of him after this 2-year deal, but we'll have to see what happens. And the rest of the team, honestly, I'm really happy with. We do need to upgrade probably a few pieces. I think our offensive tackle room needs to be upgraded a little bit. And I'm happy with the center. We're going to need to get a new one. I try to get rid of players at around 30, but we might be able to keep up some of these offensive linemen once they get over the 30 mark. So we're going to be potentially upgrading there, but the defense is really where this team shines. That's where a lot of our money is going really, honestly. We have a lot of big contracts with some of these players and contracts that are going to get even bigger. And I'm really happy with the team, and I'm hoping we can really get over the edge with this team and get us to where we need to be. You guys can see the past 5 years on the season or on the career. We are 47 and 46. Not great, but we do have a 60% making the playoffs. We missed the playoffs in our first 2 years, made the conference championship in the third year, followed by the divisional in the year after that, and then also another conference appearance last year. So 2 conference appearances, and we can't make it to the Champions Bowl. Very disappointing. But 0-2 in conference championship games, but we'll see if we can get over that edge this year. So anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. I do apologize for kind of doing the off-season video off camera, but I kind of wanted to, I don't know, go through it slowly and in my own pace and not kind of drag on the video more than it needed to be. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. You guys will see the next episode probably this week. I'm guessing. I think I'm going to upload them both this week, but we'll see what happens. I'm not sure how the schedule of videos is working. Kind of recording these a little bit in advance, which I will talk about here in the next couple of weeks. Got a lot of things going on, and like I said, I'll talk about those coming up very soon. So definitely make sure to check out that kind of update video, and you guys will understand what's going on in my life and give a more of a gist of the jumbled videos and stuff and everything like that. So anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. And if you did, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you guys are new, a little bit of retro bowl content has been up on the channel. So if you guys are enjoying that, definitely check more of it out. I can definitely hop on Retro Bowl and upload it more, but we'll see what happens. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode.